So London session. As soon as before I explained Asia with writing, but I'm gonna explain London through voice. And as we explained again, Asia new day opening gap respected through it, displaced lower. After it moved sharply lower, it consolidated, touched the edge of it, and moved lower. Entry can be done here, entry can be done here, move lower. And after it hit higher time frame PD area, which is a daily order block and new day opening gap, old one, it displays higher. Compared to this consolidation range, this displacement higher is much more powerful and shows a change of state of delivery. Over here, and re-challenges this gap again, going for midpoint of it with bodies respecting it. And this re-challenge makes me think of higher prices. So during London, I want to see how price retraces down to this range's optimal trade entry, newly formed inversion fair value gap, and newly formed midnight opening gap. And as price opens in midnight, it doesn't spend too much time below the opening gap, opening range. It consolidates in that range throughout London. Now, as London opens, I want to see which fair value gap got formed during the midnight opening range, the first 30 minutes. And we have a 5-minute one here. And I want to see during London. So London opened right here. So we're above this gap. Will this gap be respected or disrespected? It is respected. We have another gap here. We have a change in the state of delivery here. We have a higher time frame bullish narrative. Displacement, change of state of delivery, retracement to move higher. Where does it retrace you? Optimal trade entry, find support in inversion. All the signs of bullishness. Support again in this fair value gap here. Displacement higher. Retracement to this gap. Entry can be done anywhere here to fill this gap as target. 1 to 4, easy, quick. Does it in fact happen? Yeah, it happens at 6 p.m. at 6 a.m. So it's around the 3-hour wait time. It does pierce through midnight opening range. And it does find support in his upper quadrant. After it pierces through, when it returns, it doesn't fall below this midpoint of it. And it just continues higher through the new day opening gap into the new week opening gap. That is London. Other signs of London being bullish through again this range high over here. It respects all the fair value gaps. This here, this here. This fair value gap is tapped, reacts lower, moves higher, turns into an inversion fair value gap where it finds support, and it is doing that. So yeah, this is London.